Hello viewers, welcome back. In the previous few videos, you have seen how we can create 2D animation using a software called as Animaker. From this video onwards, we are going to learn a different kind of animation which is called as whiteboard animation. So let's start with this particular website which is called as tool.animaker.com. tool.animaker.com. Using this tool, we can create whiteboard animations. We can keep on changing the background between a whiteboard, blackboard, a stitch board, or even a glass board. I will show all of these in detail in this very first video. I will make you acquainted with the interface of this application, and in the next video onwards we'll actually start designing an animation from scratch like what we did with the previous application. So let's get started. You have to go to this website. You have to go to this website, log in over there, and get started. I've already shown you how to create accounts in my very first video starting from animation. You can check out how to create an account on Animaker as well as on Animaker whiteboard. Okay, so the very first thing after clicking on get started is you will be presented with a lot of templates, as you had seen in the previous case also. Here also we are having multiple templates from which you can choose your animation, or you can start from scratch, as we did in the previous case also, as we did in the previous application also. Here also we are going to start from scratch. So click on blank and press use. As I had already introduced you to what is the basic difference between a 2D animation and whiteboard animation, let me take this opportunity to explain it once again. Whiteboard animation is somewhat different from a 2D animation. 2D animation consists of moving objects, moving images, moving characters, talking to each other, singing, dancing, whatever. So basically the characters keep on moving in 2D animation. But in case of whiteboard animation, you may see that it's more focused towards the textual part or the graphics part, in which the characters are not moving that much, but whatever you are trying to explain keeps on moving. So you can see that this particular application is having quite a similar kind of an interface as compared to Animaker, but it's a little simplified. You can see that everything has shifted from left to right over here. The very first thing you need to do is go to this drop down bar and select for whiteboard animation, because we have already seen what are 2D animations, so I won't be focusing much on that. I will focus mainly upon this whiteboard animation. So once you click the whiteboard animation, you see that there are these many options of a board. The most popular ones are the whiteboard and the glass board. I will show you the main difference between both of these in detail. Let me select a whiteboard for example. So I have selected the canvas to be white. Now on the right hand side you can see that there are many characters for you to select from. You can select any of those characters, for example basic ones, corporate ones, okay, fun characters, okay, adventure, vacation, technology. Any character you can select. For example, I would like to select this particular character. Okay, this is the most common character. So now let's close this pane. This is a character who might be your hero. Okay, so how to start the story? First of all, the character comes into picture and that character will start narrating the story. I won't go into the animation part in this video. I will just show you the basic canvas properties and all the whiteboards which we can select. So let me show you. This is the whiteboard, basic whiteboard. If I want to change the canvas, what I can do is I can go over here in the background and I can select the boards from here, either a green board, either it can be a paper, okay, or it can be a simple whiteboard. Similarly, if I click over here, I again get an option to select either a whiteboard, blackboard. Let me click on blackboard and show you how it looks. Okay, in this case the character is not visible, so what I can do is I can click on it, okay, and click on the color tab. So you can change the color of the person from black to white or any other color, for example red. if you play this animation right now, let's have a look how it appears. It's very fast, right? Okay, so what we can do is we can add some time. For example, if I slide this particular timeline, let's have a look how it appears now. It has become a little slower. So we can add time delay using the timeline, right? Similarly, I am not liking this particular color, so let me change it first. Okay, let me make it lighter. Yeah, this is better. And what else? You can click on it, just navigate on this particular toolbar. You will see that you have many options. For example, you can add motions to the person. The character will be waving, the character might be standing still, the character might be smiling. You can add n number of motions or n number of effects to the particular character. Similarly, you can add some effects to the hand also. The hand which is drawing the character can also be added effects with. For example, you can provide a chalk to the hand instead of a marker. Let's see how it looks. Okay, you can see now the drawing is being made with the help of a chalk and not with a marker. Similarly, I will show you something else. If you go over here, instead of this black board, if you opt for this glass board, obviously it is glass, so the color has to be changed again. So click on it, go to the color and make it black. It will appear better. Okay, now what you can do is, now you can press this play button and check whether the chalk is looking good or not. No. Obviously it is illogical because you can't draw with a white chalk and the image appears as black, right? So what you can do is, you can move back and make some corrections. Go to the effect. First of all, add a hand. Okay, and second, you can opt for this particular option. Let me find it. Yeah, where is it? This glass marker. Yeah, this glass marker option is very apt for this particular situation. I have opted for this glass marker option. What it will do is, let me show you. You see this effect? It's really brilliant. You want to see it once again what exactly happened? Let me slow it down for you. Let me extend this to 3 seconds more and you will be able to distinguish what exactly happened before and what is happening right now. Have a look. You can see that I have opted for the glass whiteboard and the hand has also got inverted. It appears as if the person is drawing something behind a glass. You got the idea, right? So this is how we can add interactivity to our animation by moving around, by doing some experimentation and trying out multiple options. Ultimately, our aim is to bring out beautiful content for the students, right? So that they find the lectures more interactive and interesting. So that's how we can add a little interactivity to our lectures. So I guess this intro video was interesting enough for you to continue further. So stay back and watch my next videos based on this tool, which is called as Animaker Whiteboard. Thank you so much. Stay connected.